Good morning, everybody. It is out of sync here. What's going on? It is February 15th, day after Valentine's Day, February 15th, 2019, at about 5:15 a.m. Hope you all survived the holiday well. Didn't go into like diabetic coma or anything from the chocolate and all that kind of stuff. Wife and I went out to Bob Evans last night. It's running from the 14th through the 17th, a Valentine's Day special. You need to go out and look it up. $20. You start off with some sort of cinnamon biscuit in with a dipping sauce, kind of I guess an icing. And then you get a choice of 3 entrees. One's steak, the other's chicken, and the other's salmon. It comes with various accompaniments and such. But all for $20. It doesn't include your drink. That's okay. So it's a good deal. And it's going on with Bob Evans from, like I said, from the 14th of February through the 17th of February. So if you get an opportunity, go spend $20 at Bob Evans and enjoy a meal for 2. Our experience was pretty good. We had a waitress on East Washington Street. I'm sorry, we had a server on East Washington Street. Her name was Summer. And she was just absolutely bending over backwards to make sure that everything was wonderful. And it was. It was. Okay, so let's see. It is currently 32 degrees. I should have said this up front. I don't go by a script, so, Oh. Well, it looks like the highway is standing still. I see some red and blue flashing lights ahead, and the traffic is beginning to back up. So, not sure what's going on. 465 northbound on the east side of Indianapolis. It's kind of tatered up at the moment. And we got some morons zooming down through the, oh my goodness, zooming down through the fast lane. We'll see what's going up here in a minute. It's beginning to move a little bit now, but yeah, there's red and blues everywhere. I say everywhere. It's a lot of it reflecting off of various vehicles. It looks like it might be a construction zone, maybe. Just south of US 70 on the east side, northbound 465. Looking kind of messy. I don't want to go this way. Anytime you encounter, traffic stalling or going down to, reducing the number of lanes or whatnot, be sure and use the zipper pattern of moving along. You get up next to the person in front of you and just kind of zipper the traffic in. While it may be frustrating for some, it is the most effective way of getting traffic moving. Well, I don't know what's going on. I'm past the red and blue lights. It does appear to be construction. It looks like they're narrowing it down to like 2 lanes. Taking a 4-lane into a 2-lane. So there's going to be a little delay, 465 northbound this morning. So just be careful. Take your time. Get out early. I'm actually going to pop off here at 70 and go down to Post Road. And go up Post Road that way. Because there's no need for me to... I'm not particularly worried about... necessarily having to take the highway. So we'll just pop over to Post Road and take surface streets. Anyway, my apologies for getting distracted by that, but if you're going 465 northbound, on the east side, just know that south of 70, you're going to run into some traffic tie-up. Plan accordingly. All right, 32 degrees right now. That's going to be the high. 32. We're going to get down to 21. Doesn't appear that there's any precipitation in the forecast, but that does mean that Streets may be a little slick right now until the sun hits them and warms them up by, radiated heat or whatever. It's not going to get above freezing today. But you know how it goes when sunlight hits black pavement or dark pavement, dark sidewalks. It should clear up any problems with the iciness on the road. Pardon me. Anyway, so President Trump is supposed to sign some sort of funding bill today. The Democrats promised that if he opened up government last time that they would give him funding for the wall. At least that's what I understand. Who knows? I wasn't there, but that's what I understand. So they gave him about, about a quarter, maybe a fifth or a quarter of what he was looking for. He's going to sign, the theory is that he's going to sign the bill funding the government for another spurt. I'm not sure how long this is for. And then we'll declare, his plan is to declare a national emergency about illegal immigration, and illegal immigration is a national emergency. But so you get old hag Pelosi up there and saying, but a Democrat president could use this national emergency to take your guns. No, he can't. Even national emergencies are within constitutional constraints. And I think, that's just me thinking, that the Constitution and patriots would not allow that to happen. So I'm not so much worried about that. Maybe they would, I don't know. But I'm still not so much worried about that. But the president has, concern for the border, as he is supposed to have. He has the power to control immigration, which he should. And we'll see how this move turns out. People think that it'll be, if not permanently, at least temporarily, paused by the courts. I'm not sure how that would work out. The president has the power. Past presidents declared national emergency. I think Bill Clinton declared 17 of them. Nixon declared some. There are past presidents who have declared emergency, national emergencies by executive order, they weren't interfered with. I don't know how. I don't know. Courts are there to interpret the law, not make law. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Today he's supposed to sign it, and we shall see what happens in that instance. Hang in there, America. We'll see how it works out. That's about all I can say. Anyway, that's what's going on at this time in this place. We will catch you all a little later today, maybe. If not, then maybe tomorrow. If not, then sometime next week. So, but I'll try to be regular. I've got a little buddy out there who really likes these morning updates. He's my grandson Bryce, and he likes these. So I'm going to do my best to do something in the morning, even if it's not necessarily in the car. Well, I'm on my way to work this morning. Got to go into the office today, so that's why I'm in the car this morning. Anyway, y'all take care. Have a fantastic day. Please be safe.